Lastimosa. From Quezon City, also Edgar, the 8th overall pick in the PBA 47th season draft. Number 2, Javi Gomez de Leaño. At center, playing in his 5th season in the league. From Caloocan, number 42, James Lapo. From Olongapo, and forward number 19, Rome de la Rosa. And also at forward, a member of last season's all-defensive team from San Carlos, Pangasinan, number 22, Senior Lucero. Head coach for the Hotshots is L.A. Tenorio. And now here are the starters for the Titan Ultra Giant Racers. From Valencia, Bukidnon, Edgar, number 11, Aljan Melesio. Also at guard, a 2-time all-defensive team member from Pampanga, number 24, Joshua Munzon. From Quezon City, at forward, number 6, Chris Kuhn. Also at forward, a member of the all-rookie team 3 seasons ago from Negros Occidental, number 22, Kate Flores.
Thank you so much for joining us here at the Smart Arnetta Coliseum. Game number 1 today as Magnolia get things going. Hello, I'm Paolo De Rosal alongside Coach Alan Gregorio. Julia Vargas joins us on the sidelines, and I think it's safe to say that it's no longer going to be a surprise what he's going to be running, because we've seen it already as Jerome Lastimosa. What a nifty move. We're discovering a new Magnolia style of play, and we're also discovering what L.A. Tenorio is as a coach, because every situation will change. As Lucero gets in big trouble here for Magnolia, going up to an early lead, 7-2. Here's Munzon. They're going to try another triple, and Munzon still couldn't make it. So the shooting woes have been haunting Titan here early on.
This is a very bad percentage being taken right here in the first quarter as James Lapot
here able to impose his will underneath. They know that they don't have the size to match up with him, and Magnolia.
I remember when you were playing it tough against L.A. Tenorio.
Oh, and what a swat there. I'm so sorry, Coach. But then Joshua Munzon.
That's great defense. That's great defense right there.
It's one of those things, Coach, wherein you could expect it, but then you can't stop it. Talking about Ian Sangalang's approach from the left. Here's Joshua Munzon on the move, on the attack, gets the basket and one.
That losing game, I should say, but look how tough this finish right here against a very good defensive man in Rome de la Rosa.
Well, that was everything but the bottom of the net there for Magnolia, but here they are again running the floor on the attack, finding Mark Baroca. And Mark Baroca is so special is because he's been in the league for so many years.
Look at this one more time. Where was the sprint? There it is. All of a sudden, Mark Baroca was there, coming from nowhere to make that layup. Some semblance of great offense being shown by Titan Ultra.
Of course, Balanza has been one of the players that really...
Oh, wow.
Great find there.
Sure that there was no end one. Look at this one more time. Great pass because somebody...
2-point lead for Magnolia. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. In Sangala, he's been making a lot of money at the post, and that time he played provider again.
Right there. And then it happened again. Another great cut coming from...
Oh, there he is again. What a find inside to Ian Sangalang, but tapped away. Thrown up, and that's
good! Just in the nick of time, that shot right there.
Ultra. But here he is, making that back in the best way possible. A quarter-ending buzzer beater for Aris Janicio. For the points to go to Magnolia. Balutahan in the game for the first time, by the way, for Magnolia. And there he is, pushing it forward, feeding Mark Baroca. Alfaro, the Chavacano connection is real.
Mark Baroca dishing off, not forcing the issue. There it is. And the finish coming from Alfaro.
Oh, that's a 1-2 punch coming from San Juan. At Olar to a wide open Von Pesumal. That's his shot, but that time no good. If he finds his mark, he's a streaky shooter. He could hit a lot in a row. But here's Dave Lucero. What a find inside to Escoto.
Titan Ultra has to be talking about, because they're doing a good job in offense. You know, it's about their rebounding. It's about how to make the stops. This is a very tough shot right here coming from Von Pesumal.
Here's Baroca. Giving it to Escoto.
Scotto is playing very well here in this ball game. He's moving well without the ball.
And of course, no easy games, no easy wins here in the PBA. Even if they are blowouts, or at least some games end up in blowouts, the preparation needed for each and every one is at another level. As Roy Sumang drains a triple here to pull Titan just a bit closer, Coach.
Well, 6 points, no? That's a great shot right there coming from Super Roy Sumang. But then again, he's got the height to take those shots over the defender. He's got great skills, running opportunity right here. But you like the defense of Magnolia, but not hesitating. Of course.
Speaking of, Castellano now on the ball. Verano,
Oh, wow!
What a find. What a find.
How many times have we seen that kind of play, no? Because of the miscommunication of defense of Titan Ultra.
Sumang trying to get that back with a 3. Otto Olar, who has been
Nice
fantastic in this game so far. Zone, the drive, the attack, the score, and one.
He reads the defense. Look at this. He goes to the right, goes to the left, some hesitations, and a great finish coming from Joshua Manzon.
Zone. Finding Otto Olar. Olar attacking. Oh, and he scores.
So he scores on the toughest kind of a shot.
Another chance for Titan to take the lead in this possession. Take a look at this again, Coach. The hang time. Going up against Lucero and Sanggalang. And Aljun Melesio just doing his best here to be a facilitator. Lastimosa against Melesio. Here's Abe Lucero. Little push shot. That is good. That's Abe Lucero. Let's take a look at that again. He is able... Those are one of those passes that if you don't pull it off, you might be benched. Here's Munzon attacking the switching D. He gets the basket and one. And Titan have the chance to take the lead.
Strong against the defense of the big man. Look at this one more time. There's the contact. Throwing that ball.
Defense played by the Magnolia Hotshots. Testing the range, gonna get the shooter's bounce. Almost looked good. At that time, Franyu gambling and scoring.
Well, Javi Gomez-Deliano did not know. The very good release right there. First 3 points for Javi Gomez-Deliano.
Franyu answers back with a big triple of his own.
Like this ball game, this is the kind of game that excites a lot of fans.
And he says what he can do, you can do better. Franyu with the triple. Rome de la Rosa, quick 2.
They lost it because they were not playing good defense.
Yeah.
They struggled in their offense. That's why they lost by more than 30 points in that game.
Zabe Lucero saw 2 white shirts, but he didn't care. Wants a 4-pointer. Left that a bit short. And Captain Lastimosa fought for that rebound. Here's Lucero. Oh, what a find to Rome. And Rome gets 2 and 1.
Side, looking at the Javi, but that pass goes to Rome de la Rosa underneath.
Rome, when in Rome, Kuhn tried to force the issue there, did not get the call, and had some of the Titan coaching staff up in arms. Here's Munzon going the other way after the nice steal. Munzon to Kuhn saying, take that shot, and that's good. Gomez-Deliano tried to get that off the board, off the bank, no good. And Munzon is running, gunning, and scoring. Lastimosa open for a second, wants to feed Lucero, can't find him. So who does he go to? Gives it back to Lucero eventually. What a find. Great eyes coming from Lucero. Rome de la Rosa, right place, right zone. As we take a look at that pretty dish yet again to Rome de la Rosa.
Now, what about that move of Rome de la Rosa?
Balanza getting crucial free throws here, trying to keep Titan within touching distance. Lastimosa working on Melesio. That's a matchup that he loves. Lastimosa on the attack. And they go the other way, but unfortunately unable to convert. Kuhn is already there, cherry picking. That time, I'm sorry, Mark Baroka, but you're not reaching that. So it's still a 3-point game here. Magnolia still up by 3. Paul Lee has it, shown a quick double. Oh, it's Sanggalang.
How was he able to do that?
As long as he has the space, and Titan Ultra making this game hard for Magnolia, Coach. They are refusing to go away. No blowouts here so far. As Mark Baroka, that's a tough look. And he couldn't even believe it himself, coach. He just not. He could not.
Those things happen. Yeah, it's a basketball game. That's Mark Baroka.
Oh, Mark Baroka turning back the clock. Back to Baroka up top. Big pick from Ian Sangalang. Oh, getting him to fly. Baroka will have it again. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They gotta move. Baroka, let's take it himself. And he is entering takeover mode here in the fourth, coach. Here's Lucero attacking Poon. Great find to Sangalang. Couldn't finish there. He'll have another opportunity. And that's good.
It's not the angle that you would want. Apologizes to his bench.
Here's Baroka. Baroka, he is a conductor out on the floor, keeping things alive. And what about Mark Baroka, playing provider yet again to his old wingman, Ian Sangalang. And the foul was adjudged to Fran Yu. So third foul rather for Fran Yu. Here's Polly. Abe Lucero. Easy 2. Rather make that 11-0 run to start things off here for Magnolia. Mark Baroka keeping the possession alive, and he scores. Make that 13-0 start in the fourth.
There's a lot of 50-50 balls going to Magnolia here in this fourth quarter. Finally!
Flores stops the bleeding. So he's asking for a pick here, talking about Josh Munzo. And Fran Yu was almost not ready for that. Short shot clock, they gotta go. Atto Ular, high looping shot, gets it to go. Shooter's bounce is good. Great ball movement, and Mark Baroka left wide open. Second chance opportunity, Zabe Lucero finding Ian Sangalang.
What a pass. Now he's been a recipient of those kinds of passes. You know, Pao, you have to remember that they allowed 129 points against Converge Fiber Xers, and now still moving very well without the ball, no? Just a little screen, and there's that roll again coming from big man Ian Sangalang.
It really is a defensive mismatch, or rather the defensive breakdown, says Atto Ular. Re-announces himself here with a three-pointer. I believe he has a 15 in this game already.
Make that 17
points
for
rather.
Atto Ular.
So he's the second leading scorer here with Zone with 20. Oh, what a fake from Zabe Lucero. There is a patience that Magnolia play with, Coach. The 3-ball was such a big weapon for Titan in the first 3 quarters. They shied away from that by a bit here in the fourth. Perhaps trying to look for higher percentage looks, but Zabe Lucero will extend the lead even further here. 18-point lead now in favor of Magnolia Hotshots.
And the thing right here, Pao, it's going to be very hard to choose the best player of this ball game coming from Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots.
They have 2 20-point scorers here in the form of Ian Sangalang and Zabe Lucero. Mark Baroka has 16 points in very limited minutes. So really, there's so many players to choose from. 6 assists as well from Mark Baroka to lead the way. And that's another basket. That one from Gomez Deliano. You never know if quotient will become a factor later on. And if you're Magnolia, you still want to run up the score. And here's Eddie Yoko on the attack. No dice. Gomez Deliano with a close range stab.
They're giving each and everyone opportunities to be scoring, but at that time, Ariogo misses.
Munzon trying to do it all by himself. Kate Flores gets it back to Munzon. 3 balls better. Josh Munzon driving inside, trying to go by himself, and that's going to be white ball.
Another stat right there coming from Russell Escoto. This time it's a block, not allowing that layup from Josh Munzon.
There's Josh Munzon again. Ariogo right in front of him, shoots right over him. That's good.
Much closeout coming from Ariogo.
If Titan are able to utilize that shooting talent that he has, he'll be a big weapon. Ariogo, great ball movement again. Bomseliano so wide open. That was a layup for him.
He started scoring here in the fourth quarter. Scored 14 points the last time out. He's got 13 right now.
Sami Contapay loves that shot.
Why not? Why not? Big man, go ahead and take those shots.
It feels like
Stretch 5, huh? Stretch 5. Dandy Contapay.
It feels like that was 7 points in like 7 seconds. The 4-pointer coming from Bon Pesuan, and then a quick 3 on the other end right after us. And Miss Ariogo is close for another rebound and another shot. He's still perfect from the field. Russell Escott was having a game for himself.
Such a great timing getting that rebound, no? And there he closes out against the
that's
top
another
right. That's
four-pointer.
nice. That's a very nice shot.
It's like they will play the clock out. What a ending here for this one. Titan Ultra just, you know what, they still ended up scoring an incredible 32 points, or 31 points rather.